Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading, and this is on the night actually of the full wolf moon. So I'm doing it at that time. So first I'm going to start with intuitive life coaching oracle and just get a few messages from that. And as always, thank you for being here. Let's invite your spirit team and your angels and get some messages for you intuitively. Intuitive life coaching. Okay. Messages for Libra, please. Nice. Metamorphosis. And unwavering faith. Nice. So these cards, Metamorphosis says, like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you're about to get your wings, your angel wings, maybe our earth angel. 48, unwavering faith. You're being asked to have faith in the unseen. So that's a lot. And these are all breaking down with twos. So there's something about that too. Get a couple more. Heavenly helpers. Nice. 25. Heavenly helpers. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. This one. The void. You may be covering up the emptiness or pain through an addiction. So maybe that's why you have heavenly helpers trying to help you with some kind of big metamorphosis or change. Something to fill the void. Hey, 16, approval. Choose to approve of yourself and others will too. 41, power struggle. You may be involved in a power struggle between two or more people. 76, soulmate. This relationship is a match made in heaven. This relationship is a match made in heaven. Okay, really. All right, 21, old soul. You have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years. Then I have judgment. You're being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. And 26, rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of life. You have learned how to make the most out of life. So, with that being said, I like the rejoicing. I like the metamorphosis. I love the heavenly helpers. We're going to leave these two. We'll talk about the void and we'll talk about having unwavering faith in something here. So let's get into your tarot reading now. Like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. And then 25 heavenly helpers. And I do have private readings available just to let you know. Check the description box below for that information if you feel like you resonate. All right. General messages. So anything's really allowed to come through here, Libras. Whoops. It's an odd shuffle. Oh, Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, with that Void card, you know, sometimes like overdoing it, partying, drinking, or something like that. Sometimes that is influence that you're around also kind of making it worse or not so much better. Could be talking about gossip or somebody that just was maybe somebody you thought was a friend. Oh yeah, well you definitely know about this. Because you're fighting for something. It might involve work or something to do with work. Or fighting to have something work. Period. How you are feeling in your environment. The hopes and fears next. Two cards to mean that mean kind of the same thing in my reading. So two for the outcome. Wow. Wow. You're fighting for something. I feel like either you're feeling kind of like codependent on something. Like it really possibly could be overdoing it with the Three of Cups in the reverse. Like overdoing it. Drugs or alcohol. And it might mean choosing the wrong things or hanging out with the not so great crowd. There's a reason of this being overdone, but it's saying to slow down in that. So more effort being put into what I feel like is going to be a financial gain, but there's just so much. There's so much that's there's something in denial here with the Sun in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There's this feeling of entrepreneurship, independent, self-reliant, and it's wanting to be all that. But there's something that's kind of like in denial about what may be holding you back from giving your all effort, and it might be something that you feel dependent on or codependent on. And it may be in the material realm. The fear is that you're going to overdo it, or that you're going to pick something that might be the not so right thing. I don't know. You got a lot of nines. 999. Endings. Beginnings. Endings. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse for the past energy, which has you running out of patience. Oh, goodness. That's a lot. I'm not going to take all that. I'm going to take these. Running out of patience. It's all about perspective when it comes to the luck and the cycle that you're on. Lover's energy in reverse is, yeah, there's a cycle that just didn't work out, but it is on perspective about this partnership, relationship. In the past, we have an energy of you being very independent, reliant on self, getting financial windfalls, huge windfalls. The patience wasn't there for some kind of relationship, right? So I don't know if it's all perspective of a decision, or to be with someone, or being around someone for so long. It's not something like that. Oh. I hope that doesn't fall over. Okay, so we're going to keep on going. Okay. Give me clarification on this Three of Cups. I want to know about these friends. This influence. The Two of Swords. There can be a peaceful resolution or a peaceful outcome here. And it might be an issue that you just kind of avoided approaching, or a decision that we've just been avoiding to make. But there's a peaceful resolution after all. Might have reached a stalemate with some people. That might be the peaceful resolution for you. So what are we fighting for with the Five of Swords? What are we fighting for? Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Something that was really off balance. This group of people or this person just made you feel like you weren't there or weren't accepted for some reason. Maybe it's fighting for balance to come back regarding work and finances. Also, there may be something off balance with fighting for, you know, something to do with health working out, or, you know, getting through, maybe finding work. There's perseverance and there's courageousness, or being courageous. I don't even know if that's a word. Courageous is a word. Perseverance. Really never giving up. At the heart of the matter, the heart has been bruised. But at the heart of the matter, we're still fighting for a balance. And it seems like fighting for a spot, like to belong. Some kind of belonging, something like that. So the heart's never giving up. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Page of Cups. Don't give up even if a situation looks not hopeful. I think it is hopeful. It's usually always hopeful. It's usually just that there can be a pessimistic outlook. And this is like, oh boy, this situation doesn't look that hopeful. So you're at the heart of the matter. Maybe you don't even know if something's going to work. But yet you haven't given up. And that's really great. You still are, wow. Here's another card that's like being in the fight. Lord, maybe even needing a break or a rest, but not being able to get it. Because you feel right in the middle of it all. You feel in the middle of it all, and you feel like you've been fighting a lot. You're exhausted. Can't get a break. Trying to pull out of maybe this financial hardship, which I know about those. So, yeah, it's hard right now. This is suggesting that you really do need to find time to have a break. Time for you. But I understand when you're in these hardship times, it's kind of hard. So there might be a vice or something. There's something to do with that void. That there may be a vice or something that you may be turning to because of stress or because of the work or something like that. And the Seven of Cups is saying that it's just like you got a lot of choices, but you might not be seeing them all right. And maybe your heavenly helpers are here through the signs, through angel numbers, through messages, maybe even random people tell you that just are synchronistic, you know, things that just seem out of the realm of coincidence. Perhaps you have that heavenly help. Trying to get you working on a metamorphosis. But right now, it's just keeping your head above water, it feels like, with this read. I mean, it's just like you're doing everything, and you're doing a good job, you're just exhausted. The Chariot is in the reverse. That, again, it's coming across to me as something might be off balance. Something might be off balance, or something that you may not be aware of that's stopping you from really, really succeeding and from being like your best self. The Four of Pentacles is holding back. I think it's holding back and building your power, building a firm foundation. It's kind of like you might be the person holding it all together too, and working on this foundation. And that might feel off balance when like you're the one putting most of the work into this foundation. So like I said, be careful with the things that you choose. So the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Sun in reverse. if there is a delay for money that was already worked, that might be the challenge too. Receiving money that's from something you've already been working. Maybe even like the time not being right, or somebody owing you money, something like that. Okay, so tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse, because it's just you feeling kind of hurt and exhausted. And these readings, by the way, have all been like this. I don't know what's up with them, but they've all been kind of like, whoa, heavy. Oh, you got another Four of Swords. Yeah, see what I mean? Heavy. You need a time out. You need a break. You need time for respite, I guess. You need to heal a situation. And you may need to take a step away from something that's not balanced, especially if there's a lot of fighting or arguing around it. The Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. The King of Wands reverse and the Eight of Wands. It's what didn't move forward, and it's from the past. It's attached to this Lovers, either a bad decision from the past or something that with the relationship that just didn't work out, or a partnership that just didn't work out. And so I think it's actually good news that something's like halted in its tracks. So you have 8-8 now too. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Three of Pentacles and the reverse. Feeling like it could be very, I mean, you could reach out for some help or some guidance, like heavenly helpers, or just sending a prayer out or candle wish or something. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be very overwhelmed, feeling like by doing something, having to go at it, you know, with not much guidance. Or maybe there's just an issue with guidance and how we choose to relieve ourselves as far as an outlet, fill the void. The Four of Pentacles. Tell me about that. It's the holding on energy. Holding on. You're holding on to a vision that you have had for quite a while. It's been a really long journey. You're really hoping that what you're fighting for today is going to be not to kick you, you know, in the butt later in the future. So I think that's a bridge. The Three of Wands is growth and expansion, and it is definitely having your vision and seeing what's in front of you, like being able to see it, taste it, feel it, manifesting. Tell me about the Sun. That one wants to come out. The Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Something's not being revealed in a way that you can probably make some more income at home passively, or getting more help out at the house, more appreciation, and the strength and the confidence to keep going. The strength and the confidence to keep going. Tell me more. Judgment. And again, you had the Judgment card with the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle, and where it's saying let go of all judgments and releasing the things that other people have judged you for. And big announcements. Let's get some advice. Advice. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Gosh, don't give up fighting, even if it feels sometimes that you're alone. Watch out with those friends or that group. If somebody's like just really said something, or it's pushing you to have more of a good time than you probably should, or that would sabotage you. Like, I think it's saying to listen to yourself here when your intuition's saying, look, to get away from a situation. So tell me about judgment and strength up there. Advice on that. The Empress in reverse. Take time out for self-care. There has to be a taking care of the self before you can take care of anyone else. Rest and possibly like rehab. Yeah, and don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yeah, you'll pull through. It might be a slow but steady change. It's filling the hole here, or it's coming through for somebody. It's finding an offer to, or being offered something that's really stable, that really provides pretty good income too, and trusting that situation. I think that that's what it's really saying. So Libra, let's end this reading and let's close it out with, it's so long, oh gosh, I didn't know it was that long. We'll close it out with the Ask the Angels. Ask the angels for Libra. You're ready. You're ready. Yep. All right. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.